Satnam, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome to my channel. Nanantaye, sutantaye nechwa. What are we gonna do today? What are we manifesting? What do we need to know? What beautiful story are we gonna be co-creating today? What's happening? What's happening, spirit? Yeah, and as I'm saying that, we also have the Ace of Swords. So there's definitely some kind of very divine truth or connection coming to light, coming to you, okay? You know what I'm feeling? This is interesting. This Ace of Swords almost feels like the wand that the fairy godmother uses in the 1950s Cinderella movie, Bippity Boppity Poo. Like the energy, it's white, it's very airy, fairy, light energy, okay? Interesting. You know what? I feel like the divine truths that you have recently experienced are about to be crystallizing into your DNA. This Ace of Swords is giving me a lot of crystalline energy as well. It's kind of like a crystal sword or something. You understand what kind of energy I'm referring to? It's very light and bright and like metally, I guess, but more crystalline. I don't know. Like might even be some kind of divine mixture of a divine metal and a divine crystal. Interesting. That's an interesting energy. Either way, I feel like the divine truths that you have recently experienced are about to be crystallized into your DNA, into your cells, your body. Even though this is an Ace of Swords, I feel like this divine energy is so intense that your body is about to go through some kind of metamorphosis or something, okay? A god metamorphosis. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, that feels like a metamorphosis energy. Is the Nine of Wands a metamorphosis energy? I think so. It might be. I don't know. Let's see the Three of Swords. Oh no. Interesting. This Three of Swords this is literally your heart space, and I feel like your heart space might be going. I feel like this is actually like symbolic of your like DNA crystallizing. It's like starting at your heart space because your heart space is the center of your being, and the energy the heart space like manifests and creates is what ultimately manifests and is created in reality, right? So I feel like this is actually what this is symbolizing. I do have to say though, like I do feel like your metamorphosis has been quite intense. Like listen, I feel like for some of you, you might have at some point felt like your brain was fried by the amount of divine information you were receiving, okay? Now imagine that kind of energy having to like integrate itself into your actual physicality. I'm hearing something about heart palpitations, okay? Uh, there is something very significant happening with your heart space, okay? Yeah, the moon. A lot of things have come to light for you. Strength, Eight of Swords, Death, the Chariot. This is very... Ten of Pentacles. There's your DNA. The Lovers, Emperor, Four of Swords, Six of Pentacles. I feel like there's some kind of like Whoa, there's some kind of like almost like a bullshitty energy. The full Ace of Pentacles. That's like in this whole like divine orchestration, and you're kind of like, I don't know, like maybe that's the parts that have been like burned away in your brain or something, okay? Like fried away. Okay. I feel like, okay, your subconscious has been cleansed. Your subconscious has been like mapped. You have mapped your subconscious. You have mapped your darkness, so to say. You have mapped your unknowns. And I'm not saying like everything about you is unknown, seeing as we are infinite beings. I'm just saying like the aspects of you that maybe held you back, or that kept you from being able to embody this divine energy within your actual physicality has been like exposed, okay? So I feel like your body is about to go through some kind of metamorphosis, and it's starting in your heart space. It has again something to do with like the toric field or the electromagnetic field of your heart. And there's also with the moon, with the subconscious, there's some kind of like a base frequency that your heart tends to like, excuse me, emit, that is now changing, okay? This might even be like, I'm getting like you might have received some kind of like spiritual lobotomy or something, okay? And the lobotomy was basically, first of all, it was some kind of like nail of truth that was hammered into you, okay? But the lobotomy, why I'm calling it a lobotomy is I feel like the truth was so pure and so bright and intense that it kind of again fried away the neural networks or connections or something within your brain, within your head, that doesn't accommodate, that cannot accommodate the experience of this divine energy being crystallized into your DNA. That was a mouthful, it felt like. Yeah, the Magician, Seven of Pentacles, Two of Cups. It's just a matter of time now. It's a matter of, listen, hmm. The shadow realms that you have like broken through, or the like heavier, denser realms that you have broken through, are about to feel like you're swimming around in water or something. Like the densest realities are about to seem like some kind of playground to you, okay? And again, it has something to do, like it's almost like this is, I'm seeing every cell of your being, of your body, becoming in and of itself like a heart space, thereby emitting its own electromagnetic pulse or some shit, as the heart space would, or something like that. There's like a lot of the sun as well. There's like a lot of especially maybe because I saw that Two of Cups as well. There's a lot of unconditional love entering your reality as well. Okay, this is very divine, but you need to know that like you're about to go through some kind of like like I kind of want to call it a permanent Cinderella moment. It's like the pippery poppery poo, you go through this very profound metamorphosis, but it's something that's eternal, because like the moon is something that's eternal, okay? Also strength, this like infinity sign, there's something eternal about like your, yeah, judgment, about your metamorphosis. I feel like that's important for you to know, because it's kind of like you need to remember, like to keep what you require or what you desire or something like that. Like you don't, like whenever you start anew, whenever you go into like a new aspect of yourself or something, you don't have to begin from complete ground zero or something like that. Okay, either way, that might have just been something very specific for somebody. Okay, yeah, the Ace of Pentacles again, look at that, that's very nice. Okay, Six of Wands, Three of Cups, reasons to celebrate, like, yeah, I feel like that's that. Like your the divine truths are about to crystallize into your DNA, and you are about to metamorphosize. I don't even know if that's a word. You're about to morph, or like something like evolve into what exactly are you evolving into? Like, I don't know, but you're like evolving into a much more powerful aspect of you. Okay, again, to such an extent that even the densest of frequencies are gonna feel like you're like just swimming in them. What would have felt, what would usually feel like a mountain now feels like air or some shit like that. Okay, so that's nice. Thank you so much, guys. That was your reading. Thank you for liking, subscribing, donating, contacting me for a personal reading and session. Everything is in the description box down below. I will see you again for another reading tomorrow. If you're interested in beautiful crystals, please check out the description, the link in the description box too. You get discount and you help sea otters, which I really like. And I really like this color. Oh my gosh. Is there anything else I want to share? I feel like that's sufficient.